This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Tulane's offense will get the first crack at it here. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Johnson looking to throw. Makes the catch. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up third down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking downfield on first down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the secondary.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Huff. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
That's reeled in, it's Brock. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the tight end. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch them.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. They'll try the run. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Goes to the option. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that punt.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Touchdown, Greenway! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Navy will go back on the attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Trying to get in the corner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. Toss to the left. He's in open space downfield. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. He's got it. Still running at the 40. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Navy! A great catch and run for 6.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Johnson looking to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws for the tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. The give to the fullback. Turning on the Jets. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, midshipman.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Johnson wants to throw it. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Sure hands. It's Huff. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
On the play. Coming up, 4th down.
Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
It's complete. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Huff. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his man in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brock. Touchdown, Green Wave! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Tulane right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Huff. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. Looking to throw again. Throws to the tight end. Big fella moving. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete. Touchdown, Tulane. Made the grab and... Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going right to work up top. Good timing on the quick out. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. After that last completion, it's second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away.
Number 91, set to advance on the football.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Unloads quickly. What a cut. Now he's loose. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Offense in a bunch formation. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Huff. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the air on 1st down. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. He's got his man. There he goes. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Huff. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Huff. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Johnson looking to throw. Hubs it downfield. Complete downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Caught in the backfield. It's Green. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unleashes one. It's complete. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he got away from the knee, they had no... The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff could be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Going to try to get it himself. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. Wide receiver going in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Huff. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down from the 38. The RPO, it's complete. At the 20, he's got space. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. The offense changing the play. From the red zone, looking for a man. On target. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tulane. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together